Hello, dear students. Welcome to Chemistry Fundamentals. I am Dr. Rajiv Oberoi. Now, we are dealing with the factors that affect the osmotic pressure. So, in the previous videos, we have dealt with what is osmosis, what is osmotic pressure, how osmotic pressure is expressed and measured. So we have discussed about the isotonic solutions in the previous videos. We have discussed about the measurement of osmotic pressure called as the Berkeley-Hartley method. Now we come on to the factors that affect the osmotic pressure. Factor affecting osmotic pressure. So there are two major important factors that affect the osmotic pressure. The first factor that affect the osmotic pressure is effect of concentration. Effect of concentration. So remember that osmotic pressure is directly proportional to concentration of solution. It is directly proportional to concentration of solution. Higher the concentration of the solution, greater would be its osmotic pressure, that is pi is directly proportional to C. Say this is equation number 1. Now as we know that C is a reciprocal of V, the volume. That is, if we keep the amount of substance same and increase the volume, then the concentration of the solution will change. Suppose I have taken a salt full of a tablespoon full of salt, one tablespoon salt, into which I have added 1 tablespoon of water. Then again 1 more tablespoon of water, and I just keep increasing the volume of the solution, keeping this amount of salt same. If I increase the amount of water into it, that is, if I increase the volume of the solution, then slowly the concentration will decrease. That is, C concentration is reciprocal of V, that is, it is 1 by V. C is equal to 1 by V. As volume increases, concentration decreases, volume decreases, concentration increases, vice versa. Therefore we can say, since C is 1 equal to 1 by V, therefore we can say pi is proportional to 1 by V. So pi is proportional to C. Since C is equal to 1 by V, therefore pi is proportional to 1 by V. That is, osmotic pressure depends upon two factors. One is concentration, it is directly proportional to concentration. Other is volume, it is inversely proportional to volume. The next factor on which osmotic pressure depends is temperature. Osmotic pressure is directly proportional to temperature. Osmotic pressure is directly proportional to temperature. With increase in temperature, the osmotic pressure increases. Reason? We say that kinetic energy is directly proportional to temperature. With increase in temperature, we say with increase in temperature, the kinetic energy of the molecules, which molecule? The solvent molecule, will increase. Therefore the movement of solvent particle will increase, hence osmosis will increase. Therefore the osmotic pressure will increase. We say कि movement depends upon kinetic energy, therefore osmosis, which is the movement of particle across the semi-permeable membrane, that is, osmosis increases, therefore the osmotic pressure increases, hence osmotic pressure depends upon temperature. So with increase in temperature, since kinetic energy of the molecule increases, therefore its mobility across semi-permeable membrane increases, therefore osmosis increases, hence osmotic pressure increases. So osmotic pressure is directly proportional to temperature. Now from equation 2 and 3, what is equation 2? Pi is inversely proportional to volume. What is equation 3? Pi is directly proportional to temperature. If I equate these two, that is equation number 2 and 3, it becomes osmotic pressure pi is proportional to T by V. It is T by V. Osmotic pressure is directly proportional to T by V. In order to remove proportionality sign, we apply a constant. So we can write pi is equal to S into T by V. Pi is equal to S into T by V, where S is the osmotic constant. This S is the osmotic constant. S is termed as osmotic constant. According to ideal gas equation, we have done in 11th. According to ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT. PV is equal to nRT. Pressure into volume is equal to N, which is number of mole, into R gas constant, into T temperature. Now, if we consider 1 mole of gas, so we say for 1 mole of gas, N is equal to 1. If N is equal to 1, this equation becomes PV is equal to RT. If I bring T in the denominator, it becomes P into V by T. So P into V by T is equal to R. Pressure into volume upon temperature is equal to R, the gas constant. Pressure into volume upon temperature is equal to R, that is gas constant. Similarly, according to this osmotic equation which we have done, according to osmotic equation we said that pi is equal to S into T by V. Pi is equal to S into T by V, or we can say that if we take V in the numerator, it becomes, if we shift V over here and become T over here, it becomes pi into V upon T is equal to S. Pi into V upon T is equal to S. What is S? It is osmotic constant. So pi is the osmotic pressure, V is the volume, T is the temperature. It is equal to S, the osmotic constant. So since P into V is equal to, so P into V upon T is equal to R, P into V upon T is equal to R, and also pi into V upon T is equal to S. Therefore we can say that S is equal to R. What is R? It is gas constant. What is S? It is osmotic constant. So P into V upon T is equal to R. Pi into V upon T is equal to S. Therefore S is equal to R. The S is equal to R, that is osmotic constant is equal to gas constant. The osmotic constant S is equal to the gas constant. Therefore we can replace S by R in the equation. The osmotic constant S can be replaced by gas constant R in the equation. Value of R is known to us, so we can replace this osmotic constant S by gas constant R. Therefore the equation becomes pi into V upon T is equal to R. Instead of S I have kept R. Pi into V upon T is equal to R, that is gas constant. For gas constant, if I take, if this T is brought over here, that is if we change the side, it becomes pi into V is equal to R into T. Pi into V is equal to R into T. This is for 1 mole. For n mole of gas, we will multiply it by n. So for n mole of gas, it would be multiplied by n, and the equation becomes pi into V is equal to nRT. Pi into V is equal to RT for 1 mole. Pi into V is equal to nRT for n number of moles. Now if I bring V in the denominator, it becomes pi is equal to n by V R into T. I am bringing V in the denominator, it becomes pi is equal to n by V R into T. As we have already discussed in the previous videos, that n by V is termed as molarity. So you may just refer the molarity video if you want. N by V is termed as molarity. N by V is termed as molarity. Therefore pi is equal to m into R into T. pi is equal to m into r into T, where pi is the osmotic pressure, m is the molarity of the solution, r is the gas constant, and T is the temperature of the solution. Now we are aware that since molarity is equal to, we have done previously, that molarity is equal to Wb upon Mb into 1000 upon Va. What is Wb? Weight of solute upon molecular weight of solute into 1000 upon volume of solution. If I keep it over here, it would be, therefore it becomes pi is equal to, the pi, I am keeping the value of m, so this equation becomes pi is equal to Wb upon Mb into 1000 upon Va is value of molarity, therefore I am keeping pi is equal to Wb upon Mb into 1000 upon Va r into T. This is the value of molarity. This molarity is being written as Wb upon Mb into 1000 upon Va r into T. This will give you the osmotic pressure of the solution. The osmotic pressure of the solution. So this way we can calculate the osmotic pressure of the solution. So formula for the calculation of osmotic pressure would be, the formula for the calculation of osmotic pressure is equal to pi is equal to Wb upon Mb into 1000 upon Va r into T. Weight of solute upon molecular weight of solute into 1000 upon volume of the solution. R is gas constant, T is the temperature of the solution, where value of R is taken as 0.0821. Value of R is 0.0821. This unit is atmosphere, liter per Kelvin per mole. 0.0821 atmosphere, liter per Kelvin per mole. Hence it will give you the value of osmotic pressure in atmosphere. Now based on this we can calculate the molecular weight of, this formula could be used to calculate the molecular weight of any unknown solute. So in order to calculate the molecular weight of any unknown solute, we can simply readjust this formula. In order to calculate molecular weight of the solute, we can simply readjust this formula. So this formula could be readjusted and written as, if I bring Mb in the numerator, so it becomes Mb is equal to, this Mb is brought over here, Mb is equal to Wb upon pi, this Mb is brought over here, pi over here. So Mb is equal to Wb upon pi 1000 upon Va into R into T. So this is how we can calculate the molecular weight of any unknown solute based on the osmotic pressure. So in this we have discussed the factor that affect osmotic pressure. We have done that osmotic pressure is affected by three factors. One is concentration, other is volume, third one is temperature. Pi is directly proportional to C, pi is inversely proportional to V, pi is directly proportional to T, and based on this we have achieved this equation that pi is equal to m into r into T. Right now I have not utilized the Ventov factor. In these equations I have not utilized the Ventov factor. So we'll discuss Ventov factor in the videos to follow, and then we utilize the Ventov factor over here. So in these equations the Ventov factor is also to be utilized, but it would be utilized only after discussing what is Ventov factor and what it means.